Hello, everybody. Troy A. Shadow Tronics. Once again, here with the world building project. I missed yesterday because life hates me and it's decided that it knew I wanted to do this project, so they decided to throw everything at me this month, of course. But the world building project continues. I did get something done today. Half of it was thinking, and then the other half was sketching. So it's like, well, actually, I've been thinking about it for the past 2 days. So I guess you could say I was doing something. I just didn't do anything to report, maybe. But so what I did is I grabbed some scrap paper, some old receipts, and I created these. These are I designed out the layout for Workshop 25 and Bryce and Belle's cave. Bryce, of course, is Bryce the Green-Nosed Reindeer, and Belle is his mate because, like, what does he do when he isn't helping Captain Yuletide? He spends time with his mate. So I hopefully get to do something good with her at some point. But mostly she was there just so Bryce wouldn't be alone. But as you can see, up here is Workshop 25. Here's the other part of Workshop 25. Just a quick sketch. It's not exactly how they're going to look. I still got to take and draw the actual paper, but just give me an idea of layouts. So what I'm thinking is, because of the way I drew the workshop on the outside, that's my hard drive. What I was thinking was having the living quarters on the top floor, but then I noticed these big, huge windows. So it's like, yeah, it's not really going to work out because rooms have part of a window for one side of the wall. I didn't like it. So I had to put them in the basement, and that's what this is here. This is basement showing that the rooms are partitioned out. Then you've got the guy's bathroom and shower and the girl's bathroom and shower, however way that goes about. And I need to think about just how many elves are working here. And that's kind of what these two parts here are for. Because I need the work, because Workshop 25 doesn't need to have a huge amount of elves. They're just the special elves who have the skills and everything else to operate as a Captain Yuletide when need be. So there aren't going to be as many elves as there would be at a regular workshop. But they still take and do work and make toys and everything else that's got to be brought in. So I have the workshop area here. And this layout looks like there's maybe 4 tables along the sides of the building and then 2 more around here. Then in the center is the grand tree. And then here, and here, I have the day's toys that have been completed, or the supplies for paints and wood, and well, maybe not the wood because wouldn't be enough wood, but the paints and the other materials that they might need be on this shelf. And then every day they come in with more supply when need be. This really doesn't do the lion's share of the work for the year. They're mostly just kind of backup, last minute kind of things. Just because their focus needs to be on doing everything else that they do to prepare to become Captain Yuletide. So I'm sure there's some kind of training involved somewhere. And here I have kind of the upstairs. I can't put the living quarters up here, but I made kind of a rest area. So there's the kitchen over here, and there's like a there'll be like a dumb waiter. So they can bring the food into the building, goes the dumb waiter up to the top floor, and that's where baker elves make all the food. I've got little tables and places for them to sit. I've got a area here with a with the TV, area here with books. I may actually move those though. This is a kind of a gathering area here. Then somebody wanted they would go downstairs to their bedroom, and that's down here. And in this area here, we've got Bryce and Belle's place. And I'm trying to think, they probably aren't going to have they're reindeer, so they're not going to have anything big and extravagant. So they've just got this top meeting place here where they meet with their friends, Elf, Santa, other reindeer. And then down here, again, is their sleeping, is where they sleep. I said I'm going to put a bathroom and a shower. There's a half bath up here for guests, like a guest bathroom here. And down here, a little TV if they want to watch TV. And instead of a bed, because I was about to go on bed, like, no, I don't think they would have a bed. They would have more just a nice comfy place to rest, and that's what this is here. So that's the basic idea. And this one here just shows how tall the grand tree is in the center of the room compared to the windows and everything else. So that's all the stuff that I have to think about when I go to draw the final layout. And I'll decide then how many tables are going to be there. You got to figure in the living area, you also got to figure there's the people who maintain the building. You know, they would probably can only do so much cleaning of their own because they're focusing on doing the workshop. Probably got the elves who bake. They may have elves who come in and do the cleaning, like a maid service, when they bring in the new supplies and stuff. See, these are the kind of things that probably are never going to make it into the story, but they're the kind of things that I'm thinking about when it comes to creating the world. That's what I talked about before. Sometimes you'll think of these things, they don't necessarily work in the story, but they will affect the way that you write the story. These are the things that are kind of in the back of your mind of how it works. And even if it's not necessarily the story, you're not going to show the audience, it will affect how you approach the story. So that's kind of the things that I'm thinking about. So what I have to do now, I'm going to start with the easy one and do Bryce and Belle's place, and then move on to the big workshop itself, or maybe do it the other way around. I'll decide tomorrow when I start drawing, I guess. I hope I can start drawing tomorrow. Everything else going crazy lately. But that's my report for today. So I am still working, still world building, still creating my little Bible. So now that I have a basic idea of my layouts, I can start getting the papers out and actually start drawing these things. And we'll start doing that. I'm trying to figure out, am I going to make each layer of the building its own paper, or can I fit all 3 layers into one building plus the workshop exterior and the side model to show the length of the tree? That's where I got to figure out what I'm going to do there. I may just, that's what I could do, is just use both sides of the paper and have 2 well, I have to have the external and the internal, so it's like one more frame I got to do. So that's what that's the kind of thing I got to figure out, is how the layout of the paper itself is going to look. Then I can put in the layout of the building that I can use to give me an idea of what I'm doing when I go to actually draw the sets for when the characters are hanging out in the workshop before the chosen elf goes out to go save Christmas. So I got something done today. That's what I did. Hope this progress is interesting for somebody out there. So I think I can end today. If you want to check out the comics, I'll have a little end card there with a link to the comics. And if for some reason that disappears, you just go to bwspotlight.com, and there'll be, and under the category search, look for BW's comics, and then Captain Yuletide, and then you'll see links to all the 4 issues I've done so far, and a few other associated articles. And then you can just look around, check out all my other reviews, commentaries, and everything else that I do. But so that's all for today, and I wish you all happy creating.